fam people, how are you? I'm doing well. Today we're continuing with the giant skeleton versus every unit in tabs. Now first off, I'd like to apologize for last video. I say I had something unexpected come up, we'll say that, caused me to end the video abruptly. With that being said, if you want me to do a part 2 of that battle or do another battle of your request, fair enough. As you can see, I'm going to be trying to test out as many units as I can. I did part 1. Bunch of units, obviously, melee units. Let's start off with putting the mammoth, since that was one I forgot about. I'd like to apologize, but I was thankfully reminded of it. Jesus Christ! I need to put the health bars on. I get that the skeleton giant can cause massive damage, and the mammoth is basically he's basically the anti-giant, isn't he? Not a single ounce of damage. His shield is tank. Need to make sure that he actually goes towards the target though. Jeez. Okay, yeah, skeleton. Don't ask me why this happens. I don't know. Why is that? No, I can't. Okay. Settings, turn that off. I'd like to apologize. I do not know why it's doing that. Now let's turn it back on, see if it's fixed. Okay, yeah, it works. Anyway, I also forgot to do the hay balers apparently. I don't really remember at all. 50% of the time, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This probably comes into 3 parts, 3 or 4 part video series for the skeleton giant. They'll comment down below if you want to see me do another unit and what to compare them against. So yes, I will still be doing the infernal whip. It's kind of cheats, you know, with its insane range. In fact, it's more able to extend to the point where it could not even be classified as a normal close range weapon. It's basically a ranged weapon, but it is still technically melee, so subsequently it is going to be included when I eventually get around to that, so probably in a few years. Come on! This is actually starting to annoy me, bro. Kill them! Kick them, I don't care, just end it, thank you. Oh, you know, I'm taking control of this is taking too long. He's broken himself. He's broken. I literally can't move properly. Look, this is me desperately trying to move to this side. Turn around! There you go. You lumbering, blundering idiot. I'm not even concerned right now, it's just one guy, that'll take me 10 years. But it's not about the... I'm not going to use the skeleton scare ability because it's going to drag this out even longer, isn't it? There we go, get yeeted to the stratosphere. And now let us continue from where we should have started. Get a lot of dynasty bloke. These guys are probably the best, you know, basic sword units. They can deflect ranged shots. Definitely a high tier unit. Not quite my taste. I prefer shield since they're, you know, better at dealing with other melee units, and can, you know, deflect more than, well, handle more than an arrow. Usually. It really depends on the situation. If you're fighting, say, a divine arbiter, then the samurai best is to deflect it. Meanwhile, you know, the holy strike from God is still gonna kill a shield bearer. So like I said last time we did this, Skeleton Giant definitely very good at handling lots of units. Well, of similarly value, since, you know, great at dealing with giants in particular. By that I mean mammoths and stuff, since, you know, better giants will just crush them, obviously. But then again, better giants cost significantly more, and thus you can get 2 for the price of 1 when it comes to skeleton giant versus them. Did a fair bit of damage, and he is very impractical on smaller maps. In fact, you might as well not even bother. Stop. Just go kill him. This is kind of annoying, to be honest. It's tedious. So I wouldn't recommend it if you're trying to be efficient, or you're trying to have fun in terms of fighting lots of units. If you really want to have fun fighting lots of units, pick another giant. My personal recommendation is the tree giant, due to the fact he just smashes down the opponent. Perfect. Monks. I don't really use monks often, they're slow, which makes them awful in situations like this. Since their tankiness really only saves them from an extra hit, and that doesn't make much of a difference for them. They do good damage though, as well as it's pretty, if you're taking control of it, it's pretty good. It's melee. You know, less chance of tripping over, if any. Especially when you consider when you fight it, it's so much more difficult to dodge, due to the fact, you know, they go way more sideways attacks. They know what they want. They know what they want. They are going for that. Come on, turn around. Turn around. If you get the feeling, whatever those lyrics are. Comment down below if you know the lyrics. That'd be pretty nice. The channel will definitely be stars already. Yeah, so like I've said multiple times, and from what you can see yourself, not a very efficient unit in the slightest. The tree giant just does it way better due to the fact it does a downwards angle slam like a hammer. And the ice giant, well, it's slightly less effective with its melee, but it can also use ice breath, which more than makes up for it. And it's way tankier. Granted, it's way more expensive. And then what's the other giant? There's another giant. Yeah, samurai giant. Samurai giant, you know, good deflect, not practical as much. In my opinion, it's sort of basically comparing a normal shield bearer versus a samurai unit. So just choose your poison, I guess. Anyway, one Monkey King. I'm pretty sure the Monkey King wins this. Never mind. I mean, all he really has to do is hit the real one, and then eventually the clone will evaporate. Third treasure charm. Now this is more what I was expecting from the first time round. But again, it's sort of high risk, high reward for the Monkey King. Never mind, he's dodging it. Pretty sure that one's the real one. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is what I was expecting the first other times. Oh my goodness. So this is basically a debate versus outmaneuvering. Honestly, if I took control of either of them, I don't know how it would go, but yeah, just Skeleton Giant usually wins, because I'm not good at using the that fast type of unit. But I'm also, you know, difficult to use the giants, especially this way. Come on, there you go. Well, isn't this just entertaining? Comment up below if you're entertained. I'm not. Just keep swinging. Oh, they're all grouped up. Go for some kind of massive swing and boom, you can end. Or you can do that, you know, just kill one of them and then. Oh my god. tossing them about isn't the same as killing them. You gotta kill them or else they're gonna kill you. I mean, give it a few years. The parallel universe where either of them are actually useful. I mean, painters are good because they can dodge ranged units relatively. Not good against guns, but well, they actually are pretty good. Pretty useful. Painters, not great offense though. Basically fodder. Slightly more versatile peasants, but I prefer peasants usually. What are they doing? I just fucking curb stomped him. Okay, I take everything back that I've said. I am very upset right now. Oh, I gotta use this more often. Just die! Not the same as kicking them, but you know, smacked him so hard he ceased to exist. I'll take it. Jesus, look how many pallets fell through the map. Can we find? So yeah, he's right here. Smacked into the soil. Now we got fencers, then halberds, then jousters. Fencers, they're gonna do more damage, obviously. I mean, look at that. Fencers, I never liked them, to be honest. I'm gonna be quite blunt. I do not like them. If you like them, to each your own, I guess. I mean, they're fancy, definitely. But just, I like to control a unit half the time, so if I like a unit, it's probably decent in combat as well as fun to control, or perhaps it's really good in combat, or really good to control. You know, type of that situation. But Fencer, it's good in combat, I guess, but I really don't like controlling it. It just doesn't feel smooth. But it looks like the skeleton has come up with a clutch. There's unless it just chalks it up at this last part and misses every swing. Eventually resulting in its demise. Now as we can see, the giant skeleton swings wildly, missing majority of its attacks. But when it finally catches its prey, it is not one to show mercy. However, it is often seen toying with its prey, using fear tactics to send it running away. Of course, once it gains its second wind, it will come back to retaliate, only for the cycle to repeat once more. Hello, my name is David Hatton. Oh, Jesus Christ, he dead as hell. Finally. Now, halberds, I've got a feeling about these guys, you know, they're probably gonna do a ton of damage. Halberds, I think, are a really underrated unit. I rarely use them, but against, say, 1v1 melee units, they're like lesser pikes in my eyes. More reusable. Also, it's way more satisfying than a pike. Pikes, you know, when they win, it's satisfying, but these guys, when they hit, it is satisfying. What if all they hit? Oh, one of them actually hit. Pretty sure that's the damage of one. So these guys are not pushovers in any way, but once their arm gets screwed over, they're really, really not good. Like, they're just so bad. Like, look at this guy. He's just... Let me try fixing you. I think I'm making it worse. That's probably better, right? Again, these guys can take quite a beating, so... They can take it and they can dish it out, but one more hit and he's done. They're also holding their weapons awkwardly. Who knows? Maybe they lose. This is, after all, both of their downsides. When their weapon gets stuck, and just generally for tamped units, when their weapon gets stuck, they're kind of screwed. At least some people have more options, like Spartans, they can just shield dash, which is decently effective. Oh. Oh, it's not enough. It wasn't enough. Captain America. We'll put one joust and then we'll put two. You know, let's just do it without me taking control. Let's see how it goes. Didn't go the same. Oh, I was expecting. Come on, jouster. And that's the issue with horses. getting stuck. I mean, the Jouster's better at covering than most other horses. Like the Chariot. Chariot sucks. Once it gets stuck, it's stuck. It's screwed. At least it's got a decent unit. I like the units on top of the horses and stuff. They're good. Okay, let's see how they hold up against 2 Jousters. Way worse. But if I had to pick one of the melee units on top of the horses, it's definitely the Jouster that's the best. The Cavalry's the coolest. Cavalry or the Chariots are the coolest, but objectively the best. Best range, good attack speed, and good damage. Let's see, was it just a fluke? Nope, they consistently lose both their horses, they get entangled. Okay, now next would be Pirates, who only really have the Pirate Queen in terms of melee here. I don't consider the Pirate Captain because he's got basically a shotgun, which whilst not, you know, extremely well ranged, is still ranged. What long can this be dragged on for? Okay, now looking back at my last video of this, Jesus, that really wasn't that effective. I've seen that I've missed out on the Vikings, so we're gonna have to do that after the Pirates. And then I think that's about it for this video. We're gonna have to make this to part 3 or 4. Come on. If both units were more combat effective, it's obvious that the Pirate Giant Skeleton would pretty much thrash the Pirate Queen. Well, same with most units. It's the fact that it's got this goofy ass physics that it holds it back. Now Vikings, headbutters. I think I remember doing this, but I'm looking back at the other video and I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing tribal, farmer, then medieval. Then from medieval to... Wait, no, I did it. I'm apparently blind. I went through the video again and... Yeah, I'm blind, okay. So I did do the Vikings. But obviously I'm not going to do a... Didn't mean to click on my own video like that. Just sort of paused it and scrolled through. Okay, Pirate, done that. Now we have them fighting his own kind, his little brothers. They get spooked. Get him! Get him! Wow, that's poorly. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Come on, you got this! You got this! Skeleton army versus giant skeleton, let's go Clash Royale! God, I remember playing Clash Royale. Skeleton army was so good. I like using skeletons as minions. They're such cheap fodder units, as well as barbarians and the Royal Guard. I don't know why, I just like the idea of spamming the screen, even though it ended poorly, you know. Arrow spell just deleted them most of the time. Or, you know, they'd find a way to get deleted, usually through wizards and things. You know, ranged AoE. Magic destroys barbarians. And anyway, that's how it went. You just destroy my force stuff, you left them no elixir, and they build up their own push. And then I lose. And I stop playing Clash Royale. Good times, you know. Swing, please. Because I was about to say, you better have killed something doing that. But you're complete. You're already not doing well in track record, but... Oh, stickity dog. Swing, for the love of God. Oh, it's really, it's just that bad. I'm just wildly swinging at this point, but ain't no way you can reliably use it. And if you can, all the power to you, I guess. There we go, double crushed. Now we've got the vampires, so I think we'll just, you know, hug on to the Skeleton King, and then that's it. Shit. Oh, he's fighting back, I'll give him that, but... Please kill him. Please, yes, kill them. Kill them. Come on. Yes, I hate the vampires so much. It's good to see them get their comeuppance. Okay, I think the final battle will be the Reaper. Giant Skeleton vs Reaper, let's go. See how this goes. So, as I've said, you can comment down battles or testing out units or, you know, comparing units. I've done that a few times, like Fencer vs Teacher, to see which one's generally better. The Reaper is skedaddling. He is scared of the Giant Skeleton. I would be too, because what the hell died to make such a big skeleton? Both do similar damage though, but the Giant Skeleton's just way less efficient. Especially when you see the Reaper, he can get his weapon stuck and it still works just fine. Usually the black magic attached to it. It looks like just barely the Reaper chalks out a win. Makes sense considering the price difference. 1,000 more. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more great tabs of the channel. Comment down below if you want to see me do anything on the channel, whether that be tabs or anything else. Don't have any other announcements, so thanks for watching, and as always, have a good day.